Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean Keenan. And this morning I've come to photograph Mount Yotei. It's Eizo Fuji. It's the volcano that resembles Mount Fuji here in Hokkaido. But unfortunately, you can see behind me here, it's completely shrouded in clouds. And I don't think that it's going to clear up in time for sunrise. Now the sun is rising in that direction over there. I've got about a half an hour before the sun actually rises. It's blue hour right now. It doesn't look promising that way. So I think I'm going to head back to the mountain pass, see what I can find, and then head back here again shortly after and see if some of that cloud cover has burned off from the sun. Fingers crossed. Not a promising start to the day, but by the end, I got the shots I had been dreaming of. But first, we're going to do something a bit unorthodox. I'm going to take the images and footage from today and carve it up into 2 episodes. The reason being, the images differ greatly both thematically and stylistically, and it would be tough to tie them together in one video. So, in this video, we're going to focus on Mount Yotei, affectionately known as Eizo Fuji, the Fuji of Hokkaido, with a slight detour to Mount Shiribetsu. Yotei was still completely covered with clouds, so I'm just heading down the road here and getting a bit of a closer perspective on Yotei, and maybe by then the cloud cover will have lifted. I'm going to be heading back that way when I head home, and it looks like it's going to be completely cloud-free by sunset. So fingers crossed, maybe on the way home, sunset is the time to shoot. There we go. Yotei is just over here, completely covered in cloud. Mount Shiribetsu, the peak is shrouded in mystery. The rest of it is wide open. Now this is a very popular backcountry skiing spot. From the top you have amazing views of Yotei. I've never climbed it myself, but I've seen photos and heard stories, and it's quite a beautiful place. So I'm juxtaposing this massive mountain with this tiny building structure in the foreground. Because everything is blanketed in snow, it really gives a nice separation. I'm able to play a little bit with that texture in the middle. I got up a little bit higher. The elevation has given me just a little bit more headroom above the building to separate it. So just that little bit of headroom has enabled me to separate it just a little bit more. I think if I was to keep this in either a 16:9 or a full frame, I would probably lose the focus on that little structure. And that's really what this image is about for me. It's the juxtaposition between the large and the small. Here we go. Okay, so I've come to the location that I've been dreaming of shooting at for a couple of years now. And each time I've come here, it's just been covered with clouds. And today, it's the same, but it's supposed to clear out within an hour. Supposed to. Now, mountains are fickle, and it could be a blue, clear sky everywhere except the mountain. So fingers crossed, today's the day. I'm going to wait it out, and we'll see. wife is from Taiwan, and she taught me a phrase in Chinese called 可遇不可求. I'm sure I got the tones messed up, and she'll tell me later. But anyway, essentially it means that you can meet things by chance and not by chasing them. And I think photography is one of those examples of just by chance. You know, you could do all of your due diligence. You could show up somewhere after planning meticulously, and still you won't get your shot. Well, today I got my shot by chance. I've been to this spot a couple of times. In previous episodes I've been here, and each time Yotei is still covered with clouds. It never worked out, so I didn't include it in the episode, but I always knew that I would come back and try and shoot it again, and luckily today's the day. So I'm going to go back to that location that we were at this morning, and hopefully if sunset is going to be clear, I might just hang out and wait it out. And, you know, fortune favors the patient. If I can capture a shot from there of Yotei at sunset, I would be a happy man, because I think that's a beautiful shot. Little does this group of tourists know, but in a couple of hours, this place is going to look like heaven. And I'm going to have this spot all to myself. And I'm going to get the shot I've been dreaming of for years. It can sometimes be a challenge to meet Mother Nature on her terms, but when you realize the problem is often your own mindset, the conditions seem less important, and the experience of interacting with and feeling a part of nature takes center stage. This is a lesson for me to stop chasing the next shot and be more present, because some days the stars align.
Just playing around just a little bit here and trying to capture the very tail end of this sunset. There we have it, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I had a great time today, and I think what we were talking about earlier about encountering the moment, I encountered the moment today. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share the notification bell if you want to be let known when I upload future episodes. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't you wait until the morning.